What's going on, everyone? Got another unboxing video today. Got this box a few hours ago. This is very cool. This is something I've wanted for a really long time. They come up for sale here and there. I just didn't want to pay too much for one, but I actually ran across one for a really good deal, so I was glad to grab it. This is a Be Something Studios mask, an older Be Something Studios mask. I don't know how they really box this up well. Loud bag off here so you guys don't have to hear all that damn noise. Oh man, this thing is super cold because just from it's cold here, so it's been on the porch for a few hours. But this is so this is a late 70s Be Something Studios Fang face mask. And this thing is in great shape. I think the reason the seller was selling it so cheap is because it has paint cracking. I mean, the latex is fine, it's just the paint that's cracked on it. But I actually kind of think it looks cool, kind of gives it character. If you can kind of see the up there in like the forehead and on the nose, you can see. And again, it's not the latex, it's not cracked where if you know the latex is going to split. It's just the paint. But yeah, too cool. Like I said, I think it adds character to it. Looks kind of cool. Just makes it look kind of old. Well, it is old, but yeah, an amazing. I've wanted one of these for a really long time. If you ever seen the movie Rocktober Blood, it's a cheesy 80s horror movie, but this mask is worn in it, and there's a VHS cover shot of the guy standing there wearing this mask. You can really see it well. So a lot of people kind of associated this with the movie, but just an awesome mask. This mask has been ripped off by so many other companies. I think Topstone did one. A bunch of different companies did different. Basically, a mask that looks very similar to this. Not as nice, but very cool. Has this deluxe plush hood, the OG hood on it. There's a little mark on the hood right there. You guys can see that. It's kind of like not all the way through, but almost like a hole, but it's fine. I have several other Fang face masks. Here's another one. This one, you can see the difference in the sculpt. This one is not as old as this one. This is an original. I believe this one came out in like maybe 77, I think, is when these came out. So this could be 77 or 70, I'm not sure. Late 70s. I don't know how long they did their run with these, but I know Trick or Treat Studios makes one of these, I believe, from the same mold. And I think, I'm not sure if they're still doing it, but I think Zagoni, which is what Be Something Studios is now, they still have the original molds, and I think that they do reissues of these too, which is cool, that it makes them abundant for people to find again. But this is actually an original Fang face from Be Something Studios. So yeah, awesome. I've always wanted an original one. I've thought about getting one of the reissues from Tots or Zagoni, but I wanted to Be Something original, so glad to have this. This is the male version. They did two versions, same mask, same hood and everything, just one's painted brown, one's painted green. This they call the green the female, the brown the male. I'm not sure what they used in Rocktober Blood, the male or green one, or the male or the female. I'm not exactly sure, but either way, awesome mask. Again, I have this one here. See the difference of the sculpt, kind of evolutionized. This is also Be Something Studios. I don't know if this came out in the late 80s or the 90s, I'm not sure. You can kind of see it's just more of a kind of menacing, mean looking sculpt to it. It also does have the this one doesn't shine as much because it's dusty. I need to dust this thing, but see, it has the deluxe plush hood just like this one. I also have another version that's I believe a 2000 version. It's still Be Something, but I think it's right before they turned it to Zagoni, and it looks a lot more like this sculpt, but it's smaller. So it is different than this one. This one is much larger than the original one. The other version that I have is size-wise is more closely to this size, but it looks more like this, and it's like a yellowish green color or something. Maybe it's more brown. I don't know. I was going to show you guys that one, but I had boxed it up with some other things, trying to make some room, so didn't feel like digging it out because I'm lazy. But yeah, Fang face. Again, I have this version, which is an older version, then a newer version, and now I have the original version, the oldest version. So too cool. Again, it's got the plush hood. And some cracking in the paint, but for the price I paid for it, it was a steal. Too cool. They have a strap on the inside, a Velcro strap. These are made really nice. You know, it's latex rubber. It has a strap on the inside that straps around the back of your head to hold it in place, and then the hood goes, you know, is over the top. So they was really well made for a, you know, a 70s mask. And what a cool design. I've always loved this design. I also have, and I have a bunch of older Be Something Studios masks, but like the Unleash Wickedness, that one, it's a real crazy one. I loved seeing that one as a kid in the magazines. I always wanted one of those. I do have one now, but it has a similar Fang face style. It's very inspired by Fang face, as well as was it Nightmare on Belmont or whatever, and there's one called the Predator. They have several different Zagoni Be Something masks that are inspired by this. Several different versions that are actually called Fang face, like the one I showed you. You know, that are different, but yeah, an original finally. So if you guys haven't checked out Rocktober Blood, check it out, or look up pictures of it and you'll see this mask. The movie itself, I like the movie. It's a fun movie, but it's kind of a crappy movie. It's okay for what it is, but any you know, old horror movie with a mask in it, I dig. So it's very cool to have one. I have a Zagoni reissue of the damn, I can't think of it. Of another mask from another movie, but I have a few. I have the one from Slaughter High, the mask that they used in that, not the screen used one, but the Caesar Old Man mask that they used in that. Now I have this, like Rocktober Blood. So glad to have it. Too cool. And again, a little paint cracking, but I don't mind. I think it gives it character. Kind of hard to see. There, it's focused. You can see. Again, I don't mind at all. So, yeah. Again, you know, I always say, oh, I've wanted one of these forever, always wanted, but I actually have wanted one of these for a really long time. So glad to have it. Definitely gonna go up on the shelf. I may have to boot one of my older, or one of my newer issued Fang faces to put this original up there. But so yeah, that's it for this one. More videos coming soon, guys. That's it. Later.